Okay, this is Steve with Apex Home Inspections, and today is Tuesday, March 28th, 2017, and we are at 6713 Southeast Steele Street in Portland. And today we're here to do an inspection of the sewer line, and as you can see, we're actually inside of the home. We're in the garage, and we're going to use this, it's a washing machine cleanout to access the line. Now normally I don't like to use these because they're not very reliable, but I could not find a cleanout that would work outside of the home. Going on the roof doesn't look like it's a very good option either. So here we are. This is the washer dryer area in the garage, and we're going to go ahead and try and go through this cleanout and see how that works. Okay, so we're in the main sewer line now underneath the house. Let's go ahead and zero off our counter in the upper right hand corner of our screen. And we'll begin our push out to the city main and see if we can make this camera track all the way out there. A couple of quick notes about today's inspection. This home was built in 1978, but we are in an older neighborhood of Portland. And so therefore there might be a chance of seeing some older sewer line material, pipe, on the way out. Now currently we're inside of a 3-inch plastic ABS line. This is the same exact material that's being used today to build homes. And now we've increased in size to probably, looks like a 4-inch. Now here at about 26 feet, we are making a transition to cast iron line. Now when I said this, we might find some older material, this isn't necessarily what I was talking about, although cast iron was more commonly used probably from the late 19-teens up through maybe the late 80s. So even though we're inside of a cast iron line that looks much older, it's probably original to the home. Again, at about 54 feet, we do make another transition. Now this time we're going into some terracotta. Now, this is older material. This was last used probably in the 30s or 40s. Sometimes you find some homes that were built in the 50s that use terracotta. This tells me a couple of things. One, it tells me that the home we're inspecting today, although it was built in 1978, may have been built on a site where there was a much older home. And the other thing it tells me is that the sewer line in the street, which is what we're looking into right now, is a much older sewer line. Again, probably original to the neighborhood. Some of the homes here in this neighborhood were built in the 20s, which would be consistent with the material we're looking at here, again, terracotta. Now, when we do an inspection like this, we generally inspect from the home to the main in the street, which means we are finished with the visual portion of our inspection. The good news is, I haven't seen anything that concerns me along our trip to the main. So I'm going to go ahead and close the video out now. I'm not going to recommend any further action. As it would appear, the sewer line is functioning very well. Thank you.